Hello everyone, and welcome to my first video on this channel. This is Yearning Puddle Games, and on this channel we're going to be featuring tons of content that talks about retro consoles, retro games, gameplays, and so much more. And I thought, what a better way to start the channel than to do a basic review of PlayStation 1 hardware, or kind of like a how-to tutorial. So this video, we're going to be imagining the situation if you have never owned a PlayStation 1 before, you've never owned one, you've just bought one, you want to get into retro gaming, but you're not sure what to do. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to plug in your PlayStation 1. Obviously, if you see the PlayStation 1 right here, this one is a used one that I bought online, and it has hardware failure, so it is broken. I don't know how to fix one with hardware failure, but I do know how to make a PlayStation 1 work, and that's the whole purpose of this video. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to plug it into your TV, and you're going to have some ports back here. As you guys can see, those ports right there. And usually your PlayStation 1, if you bought a PS1 bundle, it's going to come with all the necessary cords, controller, and everything else you need to make your PlayStation 1 work. So you're going to want to plug in one of the cords from your PlayStation. It may go in one of these. You're going to want to plug that into your TV, and then you're going to plug the other one from your PlayStation right directly into your wall. So now your PlayStation 1 is going to have power. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to put in the game, of course. And I don't have a real game to show you guys because this is a broken PS1. Of course, I've got real games that I play on my other PlayStation 1 that works. So today we're just going to be using this. It's just a simple CD that says demo disc. It's the same size as a game disc. And we're just going to be using this for the tutorial. I know this is like really basic stuff. But so we're going to go ahead and press this button right here that says open. We're going to go and open up the lid. And we're going to go ahead and put our disc right on the disc area, I guess you could call it. The disc tray. It's not really a tray because it's not popping out of the console, but the disc reader place, whatever you want to call it. And whenever you guys put a disc in, let me just give you guys a little warning. You guys see that laser right there? It might be kind of hard to see, but there's a little laser. It kind of looks like a little bubble or like a little like upside down magnifying glass. That is what reads the disc. And that is very sensitive, so you want to be really careful not to touch that with your finger and not to get dust or hairs on it. So I'm going to go and put the disc in again just to show you guys to make sure that I'm not touching it. I know this is like really basic stuff. See how my fingers are away from the laser? You're just going to go and put it right there. There you go. And whenever you're done, you're going to go and close the lid. And there's one last step. The final step before you turn on your console is you see this area right here that says 1 and 2. This is where player 1's memory card is going to go, and then this is where the controller for player 1 is going to go. And then of course player 2's memory card is going to go right here, and the controller for player 2 is going to go right there. So remember guys, again, this is for people, you've just bought your first PlayStation 1, you've never had a console before, and you want to get into retro gaming. This is a really great video, just showing you guys the absolute basics of the PlayStation 1 hardware. Now, once you're done, of course, you guys can feel free to go ahead and turn on the on button, and you guys can start playing some games. Crash Bandicoot, Tomb Raider, Jersey Devil, Ape Escape, all the good classics. A lot of the good classics that you guys know and love started out right here on the PlayStation 1. Now, I'm going to give you guys a couple more things about the hardware of this console. As you guys have probably noticed, there is another button right here. As you can see, it says reset. Now this button doesn't really do much. It just resets the console. So that way, like if say the game freezes, or for some reason you want to restart the game, or you want to go, whatever, you can go ahead and just click that reset button, and instead of having to turn off the console, wait a few seconds, and then turn it back on, you can just go ahead and hit the reset button, and it automatically restarts your entire game. Now there's some other last basic stuff that I got to mention, just because, this is just basic electronic stuff. You never want to put the console, upside down. You never want to play it upside down. You never want to take out, you just never want to rip out the discs while it's spinning. You let the disc slow down and stop spinning before you take it out. You never want to touch the laser. You never want to unplug the console, or you never want to pull the console apart from the plugs while it's on. Just basic stuff like that. And yeah, there you go. There is your PlayStation 1. Happy gaming. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.
choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the Euphrates, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
"あなたたちは今日、誰に仕えるかを選びなさい。ユーフラテス川の向こう側で先祖が仕えた神々であれ、あなたたちが住んでいる土地のアモリ人の神々であれ。しかし、私と私の家は主に仕えます。ヨシュア記24時15分。